What is going on to you Capricorns out here? Hope y'all are having a great day. So, for you Capricorns, you have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and then you Capricorns have the Four of Swords. So these three cards right here for you Capricorns, right? Uh, okay. So for some of you Capricorns, I'm seeing how somebody looked at you like you're a cash cow. They basically looking at you like they're going wild out here, but they basically looking at you like, oh, you have all this amount of money and you can essentially pay for everything that they ever want in life, right? I should say, right? No, right? But that's how it is that they're looking at you. They're looking, I don't know, I know things are kind of in here, kind of hazy, but this is how it is that they're looking at you. They're looking at you from that perspective. They're looking at you from that perspective. They're making it seem like, you know, they're not necessarily dating you, but they'll use you for essentially a come up. That's how dirty the game is out here, because people will move like that. The sun and the afterlife card, right, represents how you Capricorns, you're not with that. You're not down with that whatsoever. You Capricorns see this like, why in the world would you essentially take this person seriously if that's how it is that they're looking at it? And the thing is that you Capricorns are right. You saw this coming from, and it's two major arcana. You saw this coming from a mile away, that like, and this is why it is I keep saying so much more money, more problems. It doesn't really catch on. A lot of people don't particularly like the title, but it is the truth. More money that you have, the more problems, because it's almost like a repelling effect where you can't have a significant other, one that you take seriously. And the reason why is because so many people are caught up in usury. You're really worrying about if you're getting played all the time, right? And a person is playing a role just so that they can get you to go to sleep, so that they could sneak up on you, take everything that you have, and leave before you wake up to the fact that there's somebody in your house stealing your stuff. So a lot of you Capricorns see it for what it is, and you decided that you didn't want to have them around you in the first place, because you don't take them seriously. You know, you don't take them seriously. Like the way that they step to you, potentially even telling you a lot of stuff that they thought that you wanted to hear a lot of. And the situation with that is, that really is a messed up situation, because they're not even really being truthful about their situation. They don't care. They're not even really truthful about them being truthful of it, right? Like them wanting to hang out with you because they legitimately want to get to know you. Now, if you know me, if you Capricorns know me, you've been here on the channel, on the channel for a while, you know that I don't go for that. I'm a strong advocate for just go after who you want. All of this playing games and playing up in a person's face, a lot of that stuff is real goofy, because at the end of the day, it's wasting time. It's wasting everybody's time involved. They're literally wasting the other person's time as well as their own, because it's like, why can't they get this stuff from the person that they really like in the first place, and just stop wasting time and just go hang out with the person that they like and just get it from them. And if the person decides that they don't want to give it to you, well, then maybe it's time to actually use, problem resolution, or get it for yourself. That's how I look at it. Because at the end of the day, doing all that to tell you Capricorns about how much it is that they may like you when they know that that's not even the truth, that's really lame. And truth be told, I'm really glad that people started to wake up and really started to really ask questions about that. Like, why is it that usury is seen as something that's cool and it's not? It really isn't cool. It's really lame. If I'm being very honest, it's really lame. Because it's like what happened, and I'm gonna get into it, right? And I'm gonna continue on, because it's really lame due to the fact that it's lame to see how somebody will play like they like you, waste your time, right? Capricorn ruling time, but waste your time and then make it seem like you're the one who's the bum due to the fact that you Capricorns are stupid because you still believe in love and you just trying to get to know somebody honestly. You're supposed to know that love is supposed to be some sort of get you, gotcha. But yet they're the ones that's hanging around you begging for something. Begging. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Somebody who does that type of stuff is begging. I don't care what anybody says. That's dry begging. That's dry begging. Because the question is, if they so strong, if they so mighty, why can't they be out here and get it on their own? Why do they have to resort to begging if they so suited and booted and they can be out here and get it on their own? Why can't they get it on their own? So I don't know. It's just it's a little bit weird. It's odd to me. But then you have the Hanged Man and the Temperance. And this is about how this person expects you to come back, but you Capricorns are not coming back. So you have this person who is quite persistent, trying to reach out to you Capricorns, find out what's going on with y'all, reaching back out to y'all, trying to make sure that you Capricorns are out here really into them and stuff like this, right? When that's not even really the case. The Page of Swords, however, represents this person tries one last time, right? For now, at least, one last time to reach back out to you. And again, the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool represents you Capricorns just play stupid. You Capricorns just act like you just don't know. You didn't know what the situation was, but for some reason, we both know what the reason is. You Capricorns wasn't going for it. You Capricorns was essentially you didn't play their game. And you Capricorns just played your own game. You understood what type of time it is. This person doesn't want to actually do right by you. This person doesn't want to actually do, these stocks are going wild, fam. Fam, I'm getting all kind of notifications. Some are down 5%, 6% on the day. Some are up 5%, 6%, 7% on the day. These stocks are really going wild. They are volatile like who knows what today. I know why, but this is my first election year watching stocks go volatile like this. So I didn't know it went like that. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make here with that is that you Capricorns just played like you were stupid, like you didn't understand what it is that you were doing. Even though you Capricorns clearly do know what you're doing, you're just smart enough to be humble. You Capricorns are smart enough to understand that essentially you can't really take these people seriously because all it is that they want to do is use you for bread, use you for money, use you for your body, right? And even when you're not even talking to them anymore and you've already moved forward and, talking to other people, looking for other people to talk to romantically, get to know, approach, have them approach you. It's like this person is still calling your phone, right? Being persistent. Because the thing is that, usury is the order of the day, unfortunately. Usury is the order of the day, unfortunately, sometimes. And so because usury is the order of the day, unfortunately, for some people, they end up having this mentality that you should allow them to use you. And obviously you Capricorns aren't going for that. I love Capricorns. Oh my gosh. I love Capricorns. I love what Capricorns represent: hard work, dedication. Um, Capricorns can party too. Don't get it twisted. Capricorns can get wild too. Can party as well. So let's clarify some of these cards anyway. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Regardless of who's president, I'm still making these bangers. I don't care. I'm still making these videos. I don't care who president. But you have the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Empress, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups, Knight of Cups, you're very content with not being around these people. You're very content. That's the point. You don't want to hang around them, right? But they get it, but they are in denial about it, is the situation, right? You see what I'm saying? The Empress and the Seven of Pentacles. Because you Capricorns are striving to stay away from dysfunction. It's very dysfunctional and very abnormal. It's weird to 1 minute the person likes you, then the next minute they don't. Which way does it go? They ask you to give them a call, they don't answer the phone. They tell you that you can reach out to them at any time. You do, whenever it is that you want to talk, they don't answer the phone. Then they come up with excuses afterwards. Which way does this thing go? Now they're joking about it. Oh, why are you so mad for or whatnot? Because you're out of your mind. Because you're showing that you're out of your mind. You're showing that you got a real problem. You can deny it, but right? Them kind of games, those kind of games get people caught up. How? Why? Because this is what happens with people who play games. They meet someone like you Capricorns who are A1, who's 100 with them, who's being transparent, honest, but you don't have time to play games, right? Especially if you have something to do. I don't have a watch, right? So sometimes you'll see me do videos how many days in a row. I don't have a watch. Whatever is happening is whatever takes priority at this time. It is what it is. So the point that I'm trying to make here is that when a person meets someone like you Capricorns who's serious about actually trying to get to know somebody and meet people and really establish said family, right? Establish family values and stuff like this, it really applies pressure without having to, because now the person has to actually be real about who they are. And if they don't, then all of that is going to essentially come out that they're not. And what's going to happen after that is then you're going to start to see how dysfunctional they are. And at that point, when you see that, that's when you Capricorns don't want to hang around them. But they're in denial about this. The Seven of Pentacles and the Empress, all it is that they can do is, the best thing that they can do to you Capricorns, for you Capricorns, is just tell you a bunch of lies, tell you a bunch of promises that they're going to bring. Just wait. They're telling you to wait. They're on the verge of doing something important and great and amazing. But you Capricorns ain't seeing it. You Capricorns are not seeing them be on the grind currently, on the verge of actually creating something. They're just talking about it. So this is another element of what I'm talking about. Like, they're just talking. They're just running game. And this is, again, another reason why you Capricorns couldn't take them seriously. So I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. I'm at 16,140 something. Smash the subscribe button. Smash the like button. Hit the notification bell. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Drop some comments. That definitely does help. Drop some likes. That helps even more. Appreciate it. And come through and get a reading. The link to that is in the comment section below, called a Linktree link. That definitely helps to keep the channel going. It really does. It really does. Helps me keep the channel going, keep products coming out. I'm trying to work on some Kareemspiritworks tarot cards, have my own art, get it copyrighted, all of that type of stuff. The more money that y'all pour into me, watch these videos, big up my channel, that stuff does help. You know, it really does. So we can continue to keep the Kareemspiritworks thing going. Appreciate you.